Hello Gremlins and Mugwais. Today we are reviewing a very exciting item that came out from Weta Workshop, and they're usually expensive. This is a Walmart exclusive, but I got it on Amazon. Don't ask me to explain that. Subscribe if you like all things weird and spooky. And let's get into this. I'm not one of those collectors, so you're going to love it or hate it, that I actually like to see the whole figure and enjoy it when I buy it, so it's already out of the box, but we're going to show you the box first. This was $15 on Amazon. I assume it's at Walmart since it called it a Walmart exclusive, but hurry and get it before it becomes super expensive, because I have a feeling this will be one of the things that will go quickly and be super expensive. And sometimes I've had to buy things for super expensive because I found out about them after they came out. I'm trying to talk quickly so I can get into the good stuff. So there are the different gizmos. They have like a gizmo where he's sitting on his little gift box and some other stuff. I saw those on Amazon as well when I ordered this one. And then you have this stripey. And then inside you get like, it's empty. I got an empty box in the mail. No, not really. You get a little pamphlet showing all the different things that Weta Workshop makes, which you can just look it up because nobody cares. If you do, again, look it up. And then you have a stand for Stripe. So I will show you him on his stand, and then I'll go through the things he comes with. But look, I have my Stripe shirt on. I'm all accessorized for this. So, all right. You have him on the stand, and I like the fact that his little popcorn bucket that he has is also, it has a little hole to stay on the stand as well. And when they called him stylized, I was like, oh crap, I hope he's not going to be like a Funko. But no, we will get into where he's stylized in a second. But this is so 80s nostalgia. It like, I don't know how some of you feel, like if you get a figure, you just sometimes don't see the life in it. It's like, it looks like Stripe, but it's not Stripe. But this, you actually see the life. So what he comes with is, all right, let me get him off his stand. Now it does take a little bit of like, you have to pull him a little bit, which is good because it's not like one of those stands where if you barely look at it, it's falling off. So I like that. So it's a good little sturdy stand. He comes with a nice good sized popcorn bucket. I can practically smell the butter popcorn. So you're getting the feel of this, you know, like you actually feel the vibes and feel the energy. So they did a really good job. And then he comes with really good sized 3D movie glasses. They don't stay on his head well at all, but that's okay because it's just not necessary. But they're a really good size. They're big and they're sturdy. So again, just good for the vibes to just kind of like let him hang out and have him hanging over his arm or like lay him on the stand, whatever. But I do like the vibes. Now, I was heartbroken when NECA came out with the Stripe with the candy bar, because I mean you can't have a Stripe without a candy bar, but I'm not a NECA fan. Their joints are crappy. Usually I have issues with Gremlins and other figures where the limbs pop off, and I'm nice to my figures, so I don't know. I'm not a fan of NECA if you don't leave them in the box. Now, not to say I don't have NECA. We have NECA Brain and NECA Flasher and NECA Phantom, because I don't have another really good Phantom, so NECA was the only one to really do a good Phantom Gremlin. So I do have some NECA, but I prefer these Gremlins to just be made like this, where their joints don't move, just because he's in such a good pose right now. You don't need to move him, and he's never going to break. But what I love about this is I was kind of pining for the NECA because it had a chocolate bar, and I want Stripe with a chocolate bar, and this one has a chocolate bar. He's like enjoying his chocolate, and it won't fall out of his hand, and it won't get lost like all the cute little NECA parts. You really can't hold them, and they get lost, or you have to keep it in the box and not enjoy it and everything, so whatever. And he's got a fistful of popcorn. Again, you can smell the butter practically, so he's not going to lose his accessories, and he looks really cool holding them, and he's so happy. He's got his like, I am just loving life Stripe expression. Stripe is always living his best life, right? You just see that lovely smile. And here goes the stylized part. But it's okay. It's just cute. And sometimes like stylized kind of ruins it for me because I'm more like into that realistic art, not like interpretive art or modern art, whatever. But this is his Stripe. It's his big hair. It's like he got static today or something, you know. But it looks like an ice cream scoop, right? You just like, oh, that's some gooey vanilla soft serve. And now I got to go get me some soft serve. But like, that's what it reminds me of. And I'm like, you know, Stripe wouldn't mind that because, like, yum-yums and stuff, so. And then he's got the little scales down the back. He's just, I don't think anything else is really stylized except the hair, those little Stripe. And it's just like ice cream, so you gotta love it because then you think about, like, 80s ice cream. But his brow ridges and all that stuff, I don't really think that's over-exaggerated, you know, from the usual Stripe. And he's got his cute little ears. And again, he's kind of in the middle of some figures I have, like, between small and bigger. And I like that. He's nice and sturdy and a good weight to him, but he's well made, nice, good vinyl, and he's not going to break. I mean, unless some child like really tries their hardest, but he should be always in perfect sturdy condition. He's just beautiful and just gives you these great 80s vibes with the energy. And I think they even mentioned that on the description when you go to buy him, but he really does. They did it very well. I'm going to leave immensely good reviews on this for so many reasons. They covered it. So impressed with this company, definitely. And there is the stripe. Get him for yourself and enjoy the vibes.